Leos, welcome. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Also beautiful cross watchers. If you don't have it anywhere in your chart, you're not dealing with the Leo, you are still welcome to stay, watch, and have a blast. Because, of course, everybody, you're here for a reason, right? What are we going to do? We're going to focus first on something big that's coming in. It's coming in, everybody, as in it's on its way. And others of you already know that it's going to come in, right? So it's going to be set into motion, everybody. Yes. And others of you are going to receive it today. If you received already the previous ones, congratulations for those of you who received it. We're also going to look after that at trust, lies, and love. And after that, we're going to look at astrology and horoscope and also tarot. Yes? So here we go. Let's see what we have for you. By the way, Leos, you are in the Capricorn reading. You might want to check it out in the video section. This is the card that we're gonna save it at the end, right? Okay, I'm trying to find the words here. Reserve of saving. Okay, we're gonna save it till the end. Yes, something about reservations or saving is important, or your savings, maybe your saving account, whatever this is. We're gonna check that at the end. Let's go to trust, lies, and love. Trust, we have you reversed, Leos. Lies. We have the King of Swords reversed here. In this position, you are twice in the Capricorn reading. Go check it out, okay? And love, you have Five of Cups reversed here. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to, like I did for Capricorn, I'm going to read this. I'm going to take it off the table, and then I'm going to do a new one, okay? Because not everybody's dealing with the situation. Okay, Leo, somebody's dealing with somebody that's severely ill here. It's time for them to go. Others of you, they left. They're on the other side. You missed them. You missed them like crazy. The Six of Wands here with trust, right, is you don't know what to do anymore. Ever since this person left to the other side, you feel alone. You feel like you have to do everything alone. You feel like you can't talk to somebody. You feel like you don't have somebody doesn't have your back. Your mom, your dad, whomever this is on the other side, I don't know. Could also be a split or break of divorce. And others of you, somebody is critically ill right now as we're speaking. All the situations, if you're a Leo and saying it's hurting, it's difficult, I see that here. The King of Swords is reversed here with lying, right? So be careful, because somebody is deliberately putting somebody here in a wheelchair. Whatever this is, be extra careful, okay? Whatever this is. Because we have the Six of Wands here. We have the King of Swords here. This is somebody who's deliberately making somebody sick. You are the Six of Wands, by the way, Leos, so be careful. The wheelchair is also Aquarius. King of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And the Five of Cups is Scorpio energy and Cancer energy, Four of Cups, right? And the Six of Cups, of course, because the Five of Cups reversed. Now, there could be something about sports here, okay? This is also somebody that gets an injury due to sports. They would have been this, fantastic American football player, baseball player, hockey player, I don't know, runner, marathon, whatever, right? Sportsman or sportswoman, and then suddenly something happens. But the King of Swords reversed here is making something worse, okay? So if this is about your health or somebody's health, ask for a second or a third opinion, please. You need that, because something's off here. Others of you, the Five of Cups, right? I don't know, man. It's almost like somebody wants to speed up the process of somebody being removed. Because this person, right, can still, be here, right, in a wheelchair. And then love is like, oh my God, you're going to die because of the wheelchair. Somebody's like, excuse me, I'm in a wheelchair. I'm not dead, right? So somebody's trying to speed up here somebody's health. I don't know whether there is a gain here. For some of you, I don't know. Okay, be careful because there's material gain here. It's like life insurance. Somebody's like, yeah, it's time for you to go. Yeah. Let's make you sick. Let's make sure that we have a doctor here that's lying or whatever this is. I don't know, okay? Be careful. The King of Swords reverse, Leo, is somebody that doesn't want to hire or invest in medical expertise. You're reversed here with trust, Leo. So somebody's doing this against you. It's your reading, right? If you are another zodiac sign, of course, read it as such. But this is your reading, Leos. Somebody is deliberately doing a smear campaign. Six of Wands reversed is also somebody says, oh, it's going to be fine. The moment they say that, Leo, they're saying that but they mean, I hope you just, eat ish and die. Literally here, right? So somebody is like, they pretending to be caring, but they're not caring, Leos. I don't know, okay? Like I said, I'm going to take this off the table. Others of you dealing with somebody who's severely critically ill, you don't know what to do, ask for help, professional help, everybody. And others of you, King of Swords, you're trying to go to a psychologist, psychiatrist, or this could even be like a physiotherapist, or I don't know, whatever, right? Medical specialist this is. You don't trust it, you're right, they're lying about something, or they're not able to help you. They could definitely, by the way, this could be a lie. They don't have certificates, diploma, right? Education, courses, university, PhD, MD, whatever, right? They don't have that. Now, people could be saying, yeah, but I don't need that, I'm self-taught, blah, yeah, all good, fine, right? But when it comes to the medical part, right? Let's say that this is somebody, right, who's going to perform surgery on you. Let's just keep it real, everybody, right? I'm a Capricorn, you know me, right? Let's just keep it real. Let's say somebody performs surgery on you. Suddenly you can't walk anymore. What the hell? Like, literally. And then they say, yeah, then you find out that they're not, even, they're not authorized, everybody. They don't have a degree. They don't have the profession-wise certificates, diplomas. They don't have it, everybody. That's major, right? Maybe somebody here is saying, yeah, you don't need I also have a fake doctor here, right? Fake doctor, fake nurse. They're faking something here. They're going to get caught here, okay? Or they're going to treat a patient here, right? That patient, everybody, wheelchair death here, right? Yeah, of course they're going to be held accountable. They're going to be held accountable, everybody. Like literally. Now, is there something that what the family can do? Maybe, maybe not. King of Swords is also lawyer, right? Reversed. If you agree, everybody, to be helped in critical things, and even if it's, ordinary things. Let's say this is your car. You bring your car away, Leo. You bring it to the garage. And the garage says, that they will do A, B, C, D, E. Let's say that, I don't know, something's going on with your, let's say, with your front, lights of the car, right? So you bring it, you want it to get fixed. You're going to somebody who has no education, no degree, nothing, right? Suddenly the motor is not working. Like, what the hell? Instead of, what is it, 50, 100 euros or dollars, now you got to literally replace the motor? Now, think again what I just said, right? About education, professions, certificates, diploma, PhD, MD, all that stuff, right? Think about it. Because this is exactly, and then if you need to go to court, everybody, you're going to cry because court is going to say, listen, you chose to work with the garage, right? You didn't even check credentials or whether it's really a garage or, whatever this is, right? Dutch people Beunhaas, right? So, yeah. Others of you, it's really simple. If this is, for instance, right, a specific product, let's say, lock, like, for instance, car. You're not supposed to break certain things because if you do, then the guarantee, right, is not applicable anymore. It's the same with a lot of devices. It's not only car. I'm just taking car as an example. If you do that and somebody starts doing it, right, which is not professional, what happens, everybody? You don't have any guarantee anymore. Are you with me? So if these are big devices, right, big investments that you made, whatever, I don't know, device, whatever, right? Yeah. Try to get your money back now. You're only going to have damage. So, certificates, degrees, diplomas are important, extremely important, everybody. This has nothing to do with education levels better or whatever, which of course you are, everybody. Let's just be simple, everybody. If you are soliciting for a role, which is an accountant, you have your papers, your diploma, right? The other one doesn't have it. You're the better candidate, everybody. It has nothing to do with people who feel insecure, right? Because they don't have an education. No, they are not fit, everybody, for that role. Chop, chop, right? Others of you, this is jealousy. These are fake people who don't have any degrees, diploma, certificates. Others of you, they're lying. Maybe they're even buying it nowadays, everybody. You don't know, right? So make sure that you really know that this is a professional, because this is not a professional for loads of you. Others of you, you're getting your degrees, education, courses, whatever you do, right? Certificates. And then these people are all jealous because they're saying, oh, you think you're all that? No. You are soliciting for a certain role, or you're going to set up your company, which requires everybody that you have to do that. You need to educate yourself, right? Without education, you have nothing. Yes, if you want to work as an accountant, you can say, yeah, I'm self-taught. Sorry, but they're going to say you're not going to get the role. Yeah, but I want to be the CEO. Yeah, that's all good, but you don't have any experience and you do not have the education. Sorry, right? This is how it works, everybody. I'm going to take this off the table because for some of you, somebody's severely ill, you're having difficulties, or you are missing somebody who's on the other side. Yeah. 3 of Swords is here. Others of you, you lost somebody, right? This is a medical error. For some of you, you can't sue them. You don't have the evidence. It's definitely truth. Maybe you're wondering, somebody passed away because of medical error. Yes, 100%. 100%. Others of you, be careful, okay? Because this could be a new way of treatment. Now, loads of you also have a medical education like I do, right? You know what I'm talking about. Others of you, you don't. Let me explain it. This is a new medical treatment, everybody. The medical treatment, right, is only a medical treatment because of a methodology. And a methodology, everybody, is only created because of a hypothesis, right? That hypothesis needs to be tested first based on representative data. And then, right, the hypothesis, needs to be checked, right, whether it's true or not. Only with representative data, a methodology can be created. In other words, science research, right? It's valid. And you have literally, in this case, a medicine, a approach, a methodology, right? Because it is based on the scientific approach that I was just talking about. This is medicine, everybody, or methodologies that have not been tested well, or we don't have enough representative data. For some of you, this is Ozempic, right? I've told you about Ozempic, the latest research, everybody, because they're gathering data on the go, and that's the whole point, everybody. It has been introduced too soon, right? That's the whole point. And now they're gathering data about people that are getting blind. Why are they getting blind, everybody? Because Ozempic, of course, it intrudes, right, your digestive system, everybody, and of course also your sugar level. So 40% out of research seems to have issues, everybody, with eye issues or even blindness. I have that here. You cannot switch it around. It's reversed. Others of you, this is also therapy, right? Psychology, there are different kinds of therapy. Be careful, everybody. Make sure that if it's a new one, that there is representative data. If it's not, everybody, then it could literally have the adverse effect. So, for instance, there are psychology treatments. And again, loads of you also have a medical psychology background. You know what I'm talking about. Education courses, right? You have a diploma, you have certificates, right? This energy here is not good because it's reversed. So there are also psychological treatments, right, everybody, where people with CPTSD, they think, oh, it's a hype, it's new, but then suddenly after that, they can't walk anymore, everybody. We have even cases in the Netherlands where it got worse for people with CPTSD, and they ask for, ending their life. Euthanasie. So be careful, okay? Others of you, you work right in the medical field. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe in the technical field when I talked about the technical devices. You know what I'm talking about. This is reversed. You can't turn it around. You cannot turn it around anymore. Yeah? And be careful with somebody's health, okay? Whatever this is. Others of you, you miss somebody. Or somebody was in an accident. Or it's an unnatural death. Or it's a medical error. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's continue. Leos, please. Leos. Show me Leos, please. Show me Leos, please. Here we go. Something big that's coming in today. There you go. Let's get trust, lies, and love. Temperance is here reversed. This Temperance is in the Capricorn reading. You might want to check it out, everybody. It has to do with a hoe and a mistress energy. The 7 of Cups reverses the 8 of Cups. So trust that something's going to leave, okay? Something or someone's going to leave. Maybe you want that. Maybe you feel that in your gut, right? Seven of Cups is also Six of Cups. So multiple scenarios. Some of you, you're ready to leave. You're ending a job, a function, a position, a role, a bonus, a promotion, raise. It's enough. Maybe you don't even want it. Maybe they're going to advise you to stay, offer you more money. Seven of Cups reverse is, it's not worthy for you to stay here. There's too much chaos and confusion. So you're like, you can offer me anything that you want, but it's not enough. So there's either going to be a new negotiation. I don't know what it is. Could be anything. Or you're going to leave, Leos. If you've already done that, it looks like you're feeling good here. But the Nine of Cups is lies. So for some of you, you could be saying, yeah, I'm good with it. Blah, blah. You're not good. Nine of Cups here. Whatever this is. Or maybe this is somebody else. They're not good. They're lying. Nine of Cups is, yeah, look at me. I'm doing really good. I'm in the bathtub, having so much fun. Life is good. La, 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 la. But this is in the lie section. Others of you, this is somebody lying about a Pisces. Somebody misses a Pisces. You miss a Pisces. Pisces misses you. Or this is a Pisces who's lying. This is also somebody who says life is better without Leo. It's not Leo's, okay? The Nine of Cups is such a big lie here. This person feels connected to you on the highest spiritual level, Pisces. And this is why they're continuing with this lie. Yeah, so love, Temperance reverse. Maybe they want to show off a new partner. Maybe they're saying stuff about you that you never were a good partner or not a good mom or dad, whatever this is, right? But you're still the one, okay? You're the highest spiritual soul contract for them, Pisces. Some of you, this baby mama, baby daddy energy, Sagittarius, your father energy. Yeah, this whole energy about trust, lies, and love is be careful who or what you invest in, right? Because the result might not be what you thought it was. And that's definitely the case here regarding love. And then somebody here is putting up a real big smile, but they're not that happy, everybody. I also have somebody that made a huge mistake. If they chose somebody else, they are really unhappy here, okay, with Temperance reversed. Some of you impatiently, you're like, when is this new love coming in? I am so ready. Are you ready? Why? Because the Nine of Cups is here. Some of you, for those of you who want new love, right? The message is that your individuality is now important. So if you're not in a relationship, then the message is enjoy, being with yourself instead of, being with someone else. For some of you, you have to get used to it because maybe you were in a long relationship. This is, a very busy relationship, friends, family, going out, dinners, children, and then suddenly with the Nine of Cups, you're alone. And, yeah. Also, whomever this is, somebody's not happy in a relationship here, okay? If somebody left you, maybe this is you, I don't know. Nine of Cups, smiling is really exaggerated energy. And somebody also is saying, I'm over this person, I don't want them anymore. That's not true. There's something about your bathroom, okay? There's a lie about your bathroom. Like literally your bathroom. I don't know, maybe somebody's in the bathroom, lying what they're doing in the bathroom. Others of you, yeah. Okay, bathroom. Okay, let's take one message here and then we're going to go to astrology and horoscope. What's the Nine of Cups? Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces. I told you, somebody still wants this Ten of Cups back, or somebody is utterly unhappy with somebody new, want the ex back. Others of you, Ten of Cups is... yeah, it's good that we're not together, blah, blah, blah. They're not, everybody. It's a lie. Ten of Cups, which is literally bringing us to the fake smile. Nine of Cups, you see? It's literally here on the table. This is Pop the Balloon again. That's another reading. I think I did it for you. Pop the balloon, pop the bubble. Maybe you're participating. I hope not. Pop the balloon right now, man. Some of you, I don't know whether you're thinking about it. Yes, maybe you're like, man... I really want to pop that balloon, pop the cherry. Somebody wants to pop your cherry, pop the balloon. Okay, everybody. Others of you, there are agreements here. I see, Leos, you're checking with somebody your agenda. Oh, no, then I need to work. Maybe I can see you then. Maybe we can meet up then. There's definitely something here about agenda. A lot of checking agendas here, okay? And some of you need to be careful because somebody has a hidden agenda here. Show me, please. Astrology. Aries here. Water is reversed. Saturn is reversed. Pluto is in the upright. There's a lot of blue energy here. Air, right? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Capricorn also had something about somebody wants to have a serious talk with them about love. You have, yeah, I have it again here, Leos. Yeah, you're behind it. Death, right? Pluto, Scorpio, and behind it, there's the sun. Some of you miss somebody who's on the other side, right? You really, really miss them. Saturn and water reversed is how many tears have you cried, Leos? Huh? Leos, Leos, Leos. You are the sun. How is the sun going to release all that water? It instantly evaporates, right? So, let me do something, okay, for the Leos who are struggling here, because, you know, this is not emotions, right? This is love, right? Love means, everybody, you're mourning, so you have a valid reason, right, to be emotional. This is not toxic, a borderliner, you know, a psychopath, a narcissistic, fourth house moon Cancer energy, right? No, this is love, right? So you miss somebody who's on the other side. Let me give you 3 messages. You can check or choose 3, 1, 2, 3, or all of them, okay? So for those of you who want to know about your ancestors on the other side, whomever you're missing, you are never alone. They're with you, okay? They're supporting you. They're with you. Maybe this image is literally, doing something with you. For the Dutch people, these are our islands, right? Ameland, Terschelling, Vlieland, etc., etc. Others of you, there's something about an island. You come from an island. They come from an island. You are never alone. Okay, you are never alone. Number 2, tears cleanse the soul. You see love. Don't cry out of emotions, toxic, all that stuff, right? This is love, everybody. But remember, it came out reversed, right? I had to turn it around. So this is literally the message of your ancestor. Don't cry out of emotions. That's toxic stuff, right? Moon, Cancer, 4th house. This is out of love, everybody. Now, I can tell you, everybody, when you shift back to love, your energy will quickly change, because then you know how much they loved you, how much fun you had talking to each other. You know, if this is your mom, your dad, your grandpa, grandma, or, you know, memories that you have in your childhood, you know, things that they did for you, you instantly step back into love, everybody, and you stop crying. Yeah, that's the distinction between emotions and love. Love is the sun. That's you, right, Leos? I almost said Capricorn. Some of you miss a Capricorn. Your father or mother is a Capricorn. This is reversed, right? So don't cry out of emotions. Cry out of love, everybody. Yeah, that's a different energy, yeah? And the 5th house is Leo. It's growth. It's sun. It's the soulmate. It's love, right? Show me the 3rd message, everybody. The 3rd message, the final one. We have, I had to leave that way. It's reversed. I told you, right? For some of you, you know that something is wrong. Unnatural death, or there's a medical error. That could be anything. I don't know, everybody. Right? That's your 3 messages, yeah? For those of you who needed that, or maybe somebody else who needs that, then of course, distribute this video, share it, everybody, on social media, whatever, yeah? Yeah. Let's see here, okay? Let's step out of this ancestor energy here. Leos, there's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra that wants to talk to you about something that's over. Or they're going to tell you it's over. And water reverse with Saturn reverse is not a good energy, right? This is a swamp. The water and Saturn is a swamp, right? You can't get out the swamp. So normally you can walk on earth, right? Really, you know, walk, it's all grounded. Then water is being added, right? And it's pulling you down. You can't get out of the swamp, everybody. That's when water steps in, right? This is Cancer, 4th house moon. It ruins your life. You're stuck in the swamp. You can't get out of it, right? Suddenly earth, right? Capricorn energy is not stable, secure anymore. You can't walk on it anymore, right? So something here about stuck in a swamp, feeling that you're in a swamp. or not being able to get out of a swamp. Dutch people, moeras, or there's something about the name Murat, Arabian name Murat, or Mira. Mira is also next to a name, right? Different cultures. It's also look in Spanish. Mira, mira, mira. Somebody says mira. What is it that they want you to look at? Ace of Wands, reconciliation, new beginnings, get excited. If this is your ancestors, look forward to the future. The Ace of Wands is about a light energy and also your identity, everybody. You are, of course, your ancestors, right? Always. It's an accumulative energy, right? So the Ace of Wands, they're saying, we're still with you. We're still in you, right? I mean, you carry them, right? Not only in your heart, right? But in your body, mind, soul, spirit, literally, right? Others of you, somebody wants to reconcile with you. Or somebody wants to talk. Maybe you want to talk. Water and Saturn reversed is... it's also water damage, Leos. Like literally. This is a house, right, it's knocked over because of a tsunami. Maybe you want, it's an insurance claim. It's coming in with the Ace of Wands, okay? Water and Saturn reversed is also, it's rusty, right? That's what water Saturn is. It's also a swamp, right? Am I saying that correctly? It's a swamp, right? Isn't it, everybody? I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm just quickly going to check here. Bear with me. Let me see whether I can check that here very quickly. Because, yeah, it's a swamp. I'm also getting something here with a group, okay, of bees. Which we say in Dutch is a zwerm, zwerm. Zwerm. That's a group of bees or a group of insects here, whatever that means. I don't know, okay? Show me water and Saturn reverse, please. Something is rusty, which means that the metals, right, are oxidating. So something is rusty, I don't know. Show me, please. What is water Saturn here, please? The Knight of Swords. With death here again, Lord have mercy. Why is death hit twice for you, multiple times? Ace of Cups, Cancer ruins your life, everybody. This is not love, right? It's emotions. There's the water again, right? Get out of the swamp, whatever or whomever this is. Others of you, that's your confirmation again, right? Regarding an unnatural death or medical error, right? The Knight of Swords with death, Saturn and water reversed is also somebody that loses a lot of money, everybody, because they drink. That's water, right? Ace of Cups, Cancer. Those are the alcoholics, right? The addicts, everybody, the junkies, right? Emotions, that's what emotions do. If you cannot control your emotions, you make a decision, right? That's not rational. It's going to ruin your life. Everybody knows that, right? That's Cancer. So, somebody drinks away their money, everybody. Saturn and water reversed. I have somebody also that maybe got fired, is now drinking away their... somebody is drinking away their sorrows here. Okay, show me, please. Who is drinking away their sorrows here? Water and Saturn reversed. It's not you. You're saying it's not me. Queen of Wands. Maybe you're saying it is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody from the gym. I don't know. Jimmy, the name Jimmy. Show me, please. Show me, please. Who's drinking away their sorrows? Ace of Swords. I have a Libra energy here, right? Or somebody that you used to be with in a relationship. If you are in this current relationship, you don't like your relationship, right? Water and Saturn is also somebody who's crying about money, security, stability, split up, breakup, divorce. Water and Saturn is also somebody who is... like I said, right, they're trying to make out of the world Saturn, right? Capricorn energy. They're trying to make a swamp out of it. The Queen of Wands, right, is either not in the gym or she is in the gym and she can't carry the load, right? It's reversed. And then the Ace of Swords comes in here. Some of you, you're getting some news here. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, somebody gets some news here regarding health, everybody. Whatever this is, others of you, something does not fit here, Leos. I don't know, okay? Maybe you're doing a fitting. Others of you, you're having some kind of bitch fit, or somebody is, right, with the Queen of Wands reversed. Others of you, fitting. Fitting is also a light bulb, right? It's the part that's of the light bulb. Fitting, and fitting is also a fitting, right? If you're a model, right? Or maybe, you know, for a wedding, right? Or just a new suit, right? If it's customized, right? Customized fashion, right? Or a wedding dress is customized to your body. You have to go for fitting, right? Maybe you sew, maybe these are models that you work for, maybe you are a couturier, right? Whatever this is, something about fitting. Others of you, fitty. Fitty is Sranang, everybody. Some of you speak Sranang Tongo. It means fight. Fighting about water and fighting about earth and money, because Saturn is also Capricorn, right? Money. Capricorn is the money sign, right? Show me, please, final message that you need to know with water and Saturn reversed here. Somebody's leaving the gym and then takes the sword. Somebody's saying, you know what, I don't have time for the gym. I'm studying, I'm education here. I have my education, I will have my education. Or I don't want to go to the gym anymore because I want to talk to somebody else. Or somebody always talks to me to the gym. I find it annoying, I don't go there anymore. Or I hope I'm not going to see this person because this person is going to talk to me. Whether it's the gym or whatever this is. Show me, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You see? Show me Pluto here in the upright, overall energy. Ace of Cups reversed again. Get out of your emotions, everybody. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, ground yourself. And the Six of Swords is here. Yes, in the water is never a good look. This is overwhelmed. Fill your cup, right? All that stuff, right? All the BS, right? Fourth house, Cancer moon. No, because you see that this cup is going to fall over, right? So no, it's not love, it's emotions. Capricorn steps up. The water is in the back and says, you know, pick up the coins. Focus on making things into your favor. Stabilize. This is also equalizing things, right? This is also the ad infinitum number 8. That's you and also Capricorn, right? Forever, right? And then we have Aquarius here with the Six of Swords. And that's Pluto, right? So, I don't know, okay? Take it seriously, okay? I don't know. Somebody says it's one final call, you know, and then this person goes to the other side. They're going to go. I have somebody that's critically everybody. I'm sorry, but I have it here. So then the Six of Swords, right, they're on their way. If you're wondering whether they're doing good, there you go, right? I just gave you the messages regarding your ancestors. Maybe you want to talk about that. Maybe you never processed it. Maybe you're saying to your brother, your sister, your husband, or whomever, you know, I've never processed death of my mom, my dad, my grandpa, grandma, whatever, right? I need to process it, right? Others of you, this is the healing reading that you bought, right? Finally, you have peace. You bought from me, right? Your healing, broken heart, overall speaking, right? Health issues. You're doing amazing now. You're in the Six of Swords. Congratulations. If you want one, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com, right? You're not in this water anymore, right? Filling your cup, everybody's not good. If you also have a medical background, you know, right, that having too much water is unhealthy, everybody. It's literally unhealthy. And if you have a medical background, then you also know that in certain situations, you should not be drinking water because it's dangerous, right? There you go, everybody. So congratulations for those of you who bought your birth chart reading from me. Invest in yourself, right? This is also your life birth chart reading, career, business. Six of Swords is Aquarius. You're moving in a direction according to your destiny, right? So yeah, good. Congratulations. Bit by bit. Others of you doing amazing. Aquarius is the 11th house, so that's really good. Capricorn is the 10th house, career, business, money, wealth. Really good. If you want one, everybody, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Invest in yourself. We have 19 years left, right, of Pluto in Aquarius. The time is now to change your life. That comes from me, right? My birth chart readings really change your life because it's individualized, yeah? If you're still waiting, please bear with me. The weekend of the 18th and 19th, there is a lot of readings that go out, yeah? Show me, please. Show me, please. Final message with Pluto is the transformation. So this is good, right? This is also big investments. Invest in your birth chart. For those of you who've done it, congratulations. Show me, please. Yeah, the 8 of Wands is reversed, which is a 9 of Wands and a 7 of Wands. Seven of Wands is pushing away. People want to know. They want you to communicate. Tell your secret so we can do it too. No, it's your individualized birth chart reading for a reason. It's only yours, right? It's not for other people. Yeah, there's a water sign here who says, you can give it to me, share it with me. Don't do it. Three of Swords is reversed there, right? They just want to take from you. Eight of Cups, they literally take it from you. This is somebody who wants to know your birth chart reading, right? From childhood onwards, etc. Others of you, somebody wants to make things up with you. If it's an emotional person, I already told you, right? If this is your mom or your dad that you're missing, especially a beautiful Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, father or mother, they miss you too. And they're saying love is beautiful in all its forms. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups is then we will see each other again. If you're reminiscing, we will see each other again. We will see each other again. The Hermit. Yes, the Hermit means that when the timing is right, you will see and meet them again, your ancestors. Yeah? Let's see. I think we are done here, Leos. Let me look at the time. Yeah. Let me know whether you like this reading. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, please. And focus on the energies, right, that you can apply, everybody, in this reading to have a wealthy and a healthy life. Especially when it comes to your ancestors, the messages that some of you need. Others of you share this reading with somebody in your, circle who needs these messages. Something big that's coming towards you. The Tower is here. You see Pluto again. Scorpio, maybe it's about a Scorpio. Maybe you want to be with a Scorpio. They're coming in. The Tower is a transformation, Leos. In this case, because the Nine of Cups is lying, right? Somebody's lying to themselves. They're not happy. So they're going to express it to you. They want you back, or they want to arrange things with you. Or maybe you're going to say to somebody, I don't know, but this is your reading, right? So show me you, please, with the Tower. Where are you with the Tower? You're in the Four of Pentacles. You're with a Capricorn. You're thinking about a Capricorn. You want to be with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn in your chart. You're a Capricorn watching. Or you're watching a Capricorn. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Capricorn is also career, business, the money sign, right? So the Tower is looking at a Capricorn here. I don't know whether somebody is expecting something here. This person is sitting quite relaxed here, right? They are confident about something, whatever that is. Your overall energy is the Tower, so something big, something good that's coming in for you, right? I said something about your savings, right? Four of Pentacles is your savings account. Maybe this is money that's being released here with the Tower, right? It's being released. Others of you, Saturn and water, right? With money. Maybe you need to do a huge expense here or a huge investment, but it's going to be worthy, right? With the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you don't see that yet, but it will be, Leos. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reverse, a split or breakup, divorce, alimony, child support care. Others of you, maybe you already invested, they don't want to marry you, whatever this is. Trust me, at the end, this money, right, whatever you need to pay or invest in, there's going to be a return on investment. And there's a reason, of course, why this is happening. Something big is coming in with the Tower. Is also somebody that could be paying you back. Others of you, I'm telling you, there's an ex coming back. Like literally. Okay? They're literally coming back. Final message here with the Tower, and then we're done. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. These are the last two cards of the Capricorn reading. They have double energy like this one. Virgo, it's in the upright. Beautiful Virgo. This is also a healthy energy, right? This is also related to work. Definitely money. So that looks really good here, everybody. And I told you, you think, right, that you're not going to get anything back. You will. It's a Nine of Pentacles here. Yes, but you have to stay grounded. That's the Capricorn energy. Yes. So there you go. This is your reading. Thank you for watching, Leos. I will see you next time. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell, hype the video. Thank you also for doing that the previous time. And check out the video section regarding more Leos reading, Sagittarius and Capricorn on a daily basis. And an all zodiac sign reading if you're interested, yeah? Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.